Welcome to Enchanted Tarot. This is for the sign of Aquarius. Please keep in mind that it is a general reading, so it will not resonate with each and every one of you who are watching. Also, I am currently still accepting private reading requests for a limited time. Now, if that is something that would interest you, you can send your request to the email address that is in the description box below this video. Let's begin. So first card out in your reading is the Three of Coins in the reverse. So when it's in the upright, it talks about how one realizes, the that it's useless to resist a specific connection because it has too much force behind it. It has too much love behind it. Okay, so now in the reverse, what they're doing is trying to resist. So they're trying to hold their own here. They're resisting their heart. I think that what happened in this case actually with this Ten of Wands in reverse, because the Ten of Wands in reverse is saying that, basically it's close to the same message when it's upright. It is about following one's heart. So the Ten of Wands in the upright would have been letting their heart guide their steps, but in reverse, they clearly didn't do that. Okay, so this is somebody in the reverse who was resisting their heart from the Three of Coins, and this bleeds into the Ten of Wands in reverse, where this person didn't listen to their heart. They listened to their head. They may have lost their head. Okay, and which clearly explains how they ended up here in this position where they are now, missing you and lonely and just wanting to be with you again, because we clearly see that in the card of emotional poverty here and the card of making up. And that's what they want to do. Okay, feeling miserable now. But I mean, they're feeling miserable because they didn't listen to their heart, because they let their fears get a hold of them and they lost their head. That's why. And this is why you too are suffering from this action that they took. I feel like you love each other. But I feel like this person, when it comes to commitments, when it comes to this relationship, I feel like there were a lot of concerns. I feel like this is because of their insecurities, okay, because of ghosts of the past. Oops, this goes here. Yeah, there we go. And those ghosts of the past, they just overwhelmed them and they made a mistake. You see the Emperor's in the reverse, so he got very angry and he lost his cool, and he probably felt he was losing control of a situation, and he would not have liked that. Because he's so insecure, he feels like he's always got to have this control. When he's in the upright, he is in control of things, but in reverse, he's not. So he's lost control, and he feels very scattered and vulnerable in this energy here. Okay. He has so many insecurities that he was hiding beneath that armor that he wears under his clothes. So there you were together. And this is what he is remembering, I feel. Okay? This is what he wishes to go back to. I feel like now he's like thinking more clearly. And now he's trying to figure out how to regain control, to recover this union, this connection. So the Eight of Shields is in reverse, and that is expected because he ended it, this Emperor. Now, he ended it because of his fears, because of his insecurities, and so his challenge will be to overcome those insecurities, learn what he needs to know about them in order to close out something and to begin a new chapter here in the future. In order to, he needs to do this inner work in order to get rid of all of this baggage he's carrying, because it's all of that baggage that is causing all of those insecurities. So he has to check his inner house. He needs to do a house cleaning in there, okay, in order to fix this and overcome this situation. He's feeling very restless because, you know, he's very impatient. He's very impatient. He didn't get his wish. Um, I feel like he became over emotional, lost, he just like lost it. Wasn't thinking clearly at all. Strange behavior, acting strange, or he acted strange. Um, I feel like you would like an explanation for his behavior. Um, he lost his wish. This he's okay, he's lonely and he's looking at the bigger picture. So the fact that he lost his wish, the fact that he lost you, but he still wants you, obviously it's right here. He walked away, but he was hiding how he really felt, so making you believe that it was over, maybe trying to hurt you out of his pain, you know, because he was feeling so very vulnerable because he lost control of a situation. And so he needs to look at that, getting the bigger picture of what happened, why he lost his wish, why he lost control, why he acted the way that he did. He could be hiding an old wound under this cape as well. So they do want a long-term commitment with you, but he must look at that wound he's carrying, at this emotional baggage that he brought into this relationship that may be now just beginning to get revealed, you know, beginning to kind of creep out and bleed into the relationship. So his his behavior has caused this to happen, this distance between you. But as we see, I feel like he will try to attempt to close that distance between you to make things better. Yeah, he lost control of his emotions. You see temperance here, both her feet are in water, so he wasn't grounded, and there's something that was not healed, okay, in him. He was hurting. We see that there was a deeper emotional issue behind his behavior. Now it could have had to do with trust, okay. Yeah, he may not, something could have been revealed to him that he may have misunderstood. Um, it has to do with trust, so he may feel like you uh, cheated. This could have to do with jealousy, but I feel like it was a mistaken perception. Something was misunderstood, but I think whatever he saw or heard, I feel like it hit a trigger in him, causing him to react the way he did. You don't seem to have any idea why he reacted like that, so you would be seeking an explanation for that from him. Because you didn't do anything wrong, but I mean, he thinks that you did. It's like that. So what we have is this Ace of Cups here, and the Fool following one's heart, and it is what he needs to do. And I think that in the future you will see that he is determined to do that. He is definitely thinking about it here as he lies here in the Four of Swords thinking about you. Okay, so he is lonely, he is missing you, and he definitely is looking at the possibility of trying to close the distance here between you, of telling you, you know, how much he does love you and how sorry he is for his behavior. That's what he wants to do. We see that there is a decision here for a couple in the future. We see that there is a reunion. At least this is definitely what they're thinking about, because the hangman is above it. So I feel like this is something he may be thinking of, healing the relationship. I feel like he's thinking about a decision on the relationship for the future. You will find out about that, and a reunion. Okay. Yeah, he doesn't want this ending. He doesn't want it to be over. He is assessing this, maybe even obsessing that, because that word wanted to come out. So he may be obsessing over that, thinking about it a lot. He's not sure he can rely on the fact that if he opens up to you, whether you will believe him and whether you will take him back. He is unsure of this, um, but he's still very interested in trying to come back and hoping that you will take him back. You know, so he's lonely, very restless. He is missing you, and he's very sorry for his behavior, and I feel like you're going to hear all of those things from his lips. So he's definitely going to reach out to you. There's the kisses card. He definitely wants to make up with you. All right. And so now it's going to, I think that he's very nervous. You won't take him back. So it's like the ball's going to be in your court now. But I feel like this cup is shared by two. Okay, I feel it's shared by two energies. So you may give him a little bit of a warning, but I think that you'll take him back, because I keep getting that cup is shared by two, by two. That is what I have for you. I thank you for watching, for liking, and for sharing my videos, and for subscribing. Also, thank you to everyone who has sent in a donation. It is greatly appreciated. Many blessings to all of you. Bye for now.